On Spotify. With your host, Killer KeemStar and FaZe Banks.
You can find me in the heart of the city. You can tell me that I could have done more. You can show me why I'm here, what I'm feeling. All I know is all I
know. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mom's Basement. I'm here with, of course, FaZe Banks, and today we have a special guest, the hero of the TikTok versus YouTuber boxing event, the one and the only AnEsomGib.
Buenos dias. Thank you for having me on the show, boys.
Oh my gosh.
Big fucking Gibber, man. Like, dude, you had the most polarizing fight this weekend. Such a huge event.
Event. Everything was crazy. And I can't believe the way that they announced it. Such a big fuck up for such an obvious fight.
Dude, it was so obvious. Dude, all of us commentators were like, oh my God, this is the biggest robbery ever, right? Immediately, right after the call. Then it went to Charlemagne the God, and he said it too. Like,
bro,
he said it too.
The ref, when he raised your guys' hands, the look on his face, it was insane.
He was like, what? Dude, it was
nuts.
I was down ringside for Jarvis's fight. By the way, shout out FaZe Jarvis. He knocked that motherfucker out. Michael Lee. That was another amazing fight. But we were back up at the box for the rest of the event. And bro, everybody in that box was fucking lost their minds, bro. It was it was immediate. It was like everybody was on the same page, all at the same time. Nobody needed to be convinced. That's how badly you beat him.
There was no one.
I was thinking, just in case. Sorry to cut you off. Sorry.
No,
you're good.
If something happened, let's say one shot. What would they give him the win? That's what I was thinking. Immediately after, I was like, if I didn't win so convincingly, they would have gave it the other side. That's what my immediate reaction.
Are we anywhere closer to figuring out who really fucked that up and where that came from?
So I saw the scorecard. I think it was human error. I think someone just read it wrong. Because it doesn't make sense. Like, you read the scorecard.
And everyone scored, all three judges.
There's one winner.
Dude, this was the most insane thing that has ever happened. Like, it is, they talk about robberies in boxing, and I went back to like look throughout boxing history to look at bad calls or whatever. Nothing even compares to yours. Yours is so obvious. The only way it could be more obvious is if you knocked him out cold and there was a standing 10 count.
Hey, to be honest with you though, I think that this is, I said this to you in the DMs yesterday when we were setting this up, Gib. I think that it actually played in your favor. I think you getting robbed and then having it be overturned and having them,
I agree.
Come forward and fucking switch.
I can understand. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can understand that.
Like, because immediately.
They still want the moment.
Yeah, your moment was fucked, but it's like burned in people's heads as like, the most polarizing moment of the whole thing. Like, that's all anybody was talking about. I actually made a tweet after the whole event was done, and I tweeted out, obviously supporting my boy. And I still think that there's a debate there to say that Jarvis just had the fight of the night. He had the only real knockout of the night. Did you get a chance to watch his fight?
I wasn't. I was too busy stretching, but I saw it the next day. His reaction was great. But fight of the night? Think of the night? No. No. I love Jarvis. He smashed it. Double right hand, and he dropped him. I loved it. Jarvis and DDG were probably the best people I've met.
Yo, I swear to God, Banks, when you were spamming Gib on Twitter to get him on Mom's Basement, my first thought was, okay, I know Banks, and he's probably going to try to get Gib into FaZe.
Dude, that's your engagement right now. Like, you're just so incredible, piping hot. I tweeted at you, and there was fucking immediately thousands of replies. Like, FaZe Gib, people were like, man, fuck FaZe Gib. We want Sidemen Gib. I'm like, guys, I'm trying to get this motherfucker on Mom's Basement. We want to talk to this dude. You're our first.
You know what? So some things are gonna leave my thought. I got something to get off my chest. Yeah. I got something that I want to say. I flew back from Miami back to London. I went on my PC. There's a file called Open Me After the Fight. In that file, I made a compilation of everyone who said that I was going to lose. You, Keem, said I was going to lose. You said I didn't deserve to be on that event. You said Taylor Holder would destroy me, and you bet money on my downfall. Not only did I beat Taylor Holder, I outboxed him round after round. And that doesn't discredit Taylor. He's still one of the best boxers on that card. But that just shows how good I am.
Gib, let me say this. Yeah. Gib, let me say this. I have predicted almost every YouTube boxing event correctly, right? you are the outlier. Like, you are the one that made me look like a goddamn fool, and I couldn't be more happy for you. You know,
I'm not gonna run away and hide from it either. I predicted the exact same thing. I mean, this is the thing, right? I know Taylor. I've met Taylor several times. I know for a fact that people were ducking him. Nobody wanted to fight him. You were the only one who had the balls to fight him.
You lot have never met me. It's because you lot have never met me. It's because you lot have never met me.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't understand the hunger that I got.
Thank God that it happened the way it did, and you did get that fight, and you did step up to the plate.
Thanks. You know, I was worried for Gib. Okay, this is what I thought was going to happen. Gib put everything into YouTube boxing. I thought he was going to go up against Taylor, get another loss, and then he would never have another good opportunity ever again, because after losing to Jake Paul and then losing to Taylor, I
think you said that on the show, right?
Yeah, of course.
Banks, you want to hear who you offered me?
Yeah.
Fucking Alex Wasabi! Alex Wasabi! He said, "Give fight Alex Wasabi!" You know how disrespectful that is! He got knocked out my booty tube! He got knocked out my booty tube! You know the disrespect!
Gib, never change who you are. Your